Hamjambo, hamjambo. Hamjamboni tena. Karibuni kwa darasa letu la leo. Jina langu ni Abdul Karim. Jina lako ni nani? Jina langu ni Abdul Karim. Je, jina lako ni nani? Karibuni kwa darasa la leo. Au niseme nini? Karibuni katika darasa la leo. Sawa? Karibuni katika darasa letu la leo. So you noticed I say karibuni kwa darasa. Karibuni katika darasa letu la leo. Sawa? Katika darasa hili tutazungumza makosa 10, 10 mistakes that people make while speaking Swahili. 10 mistakes that people make. 10 mistakes that people make while speaking Swahili. Sawa. But before that, let me tell you hujambo, hujambo, hujambo. So just reply si jambo. Hujambo, si jambo. Sawa? Hujambo, si jambo. Okay, let's continue. Tunaendelea. But I won't continue until you answer hujambo. So I know who is there. So if I ask hujambo, you reply si jambo. Si jambo. So you just write si jambo. Si jambo. Vizuri sana, si jambo. Si jambo. Vizuri sana, vizuri sana. Tunaendelea. Tunaendelea. 10 mistakes that people make while speaking Swahili. And without wasting time, I'll share my screen. I will share my screen. Just a moment, I'll share my screen here. Sawa. 10 mistakes. Sawa while speaking. Okay, let me share the screen now. Si jambo. Haji Ali, uhali gani Haji? Uhali gani? So let's continue. Okay. I hope my screen is visible. If you cannot see my screen, just tell me. Share the screen. Okay. Yes, this is the screen. I hope you can see this screen. Okay. Ten common mistakes that people make while speaking Swahili. Change the layout here. Okay. We have the first one. Just it's taking some time to load here. Okay, it's now clear. Farhan, hujambo? Uhali gani Farhan? Farhan Sala. Sawa. Si jambo. Vizuri. Okay, sawa. Sawa. Basi tunaendelea. 10 mistakes that people make while speaking Swahili. The first mistake, moja, is on the word ndugu. So people make this mistake either knowingly, or other make them because they don't know. So in this lesson, you'll be able to know such mistakes and avoid them while you are speaking your Swahili. So the first one is the use of the word ndugu. 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 Sawa. Ndugu. Some people you mistake this. Many people misunderstand this word. Ndugu simply means sibling. Sibling, you know. But most people misunderstand this word. They think this word means brother. Brother. One of my students made a video about this, and I'll add this onto YouTube, and I'll also add her video to YouTube. Ndugu means sibling. Sibling, sibling. Ndugu means sibling. So ndugu is either brother or sister. In a sentence, you can say nina ndugu watatu. I have 3 siblings. Then you put this kaka wawili na dada mmoja. So I have 3 siblings. I have 3 siblings. Kaka wawili. Kaka means brother. Kaka wawili, 2 brothers. Dada means sister. 2 sisters. 1 sister. So 2 brothers and 1 sister. Nina kaka wawili, nina ndugu watatu, kaka wawili na dada mmoja. So don't misunderstand this word ndugu to mean a brother. Ndugu means both. And also some students actually, or some people think kaka it means elder brother. No, kaka means just a brother. So kaka, brother. And if you want to say elder brother, then you can say kaka mkubwa. Kaka mkubwa. This is elder brother. Kaka mkubwa. Sawa, kaka mkubwa, this is elder brother. We have a special name for younger brother. If you want to say younger brother, then you say Mnuna. The word is Mnuna. Mnuna. This word Mnuna is for younger brother, and this is kaka mkubwa, elder brother. So you can say kaka mkubwa, and this Mnuna you can say Mnuna or kaka mdogo. Kaka mdogo. But kaka simply means brother. So kaka, brother. So this is elder brother. This is younger brother. So don't confuse these words. Ndugu means siblings. Sawa? Ndugu means siblings. So some people here, they think this is brother, but this is completely wrong. It means actually sibling. Sibling. Sawa? Sibling. Ndugu. If you're having any question as we continue with the lesson, just write in the comment section below and I'll get back to your question. I'll answer it. So let's go to the second word. Okay, the second word here we use is the second word that people misunderstand or make mistake while using is the use of the word kijana. Kijana. You know, kijana. 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 Many people misunderstand this word kijana. They think this word means a boy. You know, a boy. Because one of the reasons that people can confuse this word is most of the people or the news or the news anchors, when they are reporting this thing, they can use the word vijana, kijana, and when you see the person who has done something, then you see it's a boy. So people think kijana is a boy, but kijana actually means youth, youth. So kijana is not a boy. Kijana is not boy. Sawa? Kijana doesn't mean boy. Kijana actually means a teenager. Yeah, kijana means, kijana here means, wait, kijana here means teen or young, energetic person. Young, energetic person. So kijana is not a boy. Sawa? Kijana is not a boy. Kijana means a teenager or young, energetic person. So when you say kijana, just you know what it means. It doesn't imply it's a boy. So when a child is born, some people can tell you ni kijana when they try to mean that it's a boy, but actually you say ni mvulana. Mvulana is a word for boy. Mvulana. We say mvulana. Mvulana. This means boy. Mvulana. Mvulana. This is boy. And msichana. This is girl. Girl. Msichana. Girl. Mvulana is a boy. Msichana is a girl. So don't make this mistake while you're speaking Swahili. Don't. Sawa. Next. Next we have here, we have the words nambari ya tatu, Bibi. 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 So if I may ask, when I say Bibi, what does it mean? You can write in the comment section so I see if you're also part of the people who misunderstand this word or you are on the positive side. Okay, what's the meaning of Bibi? Can you just write either in English, yeah, or an explanation in Swahili? You can write in any either English or Swahili. Just write what's Bibi. When someone tells you Huyu ni Bibi, what does he mean? Bibi. So just try to write in the comment section. Let's see. Before I give the correct meaning for this word Bibi. Bibi. Okay, done. Ameandika. Bibi means grandmother, also means Mrs. Vizuri sana done. Vizuri sana done. Okay, so if you're still writing, just write. I'll check. So we have this word Bibi. It means grandmother. Okay, grandmother means Bibi. Another word for grandmother is nyanya. Nyanya. And nyanya also means tomato. You know, tomato. Nyanya, tomato. Nyanya. Sawa. So this is not wife. Many people confuse this word to mean wife, but actually it's not wife. Bibi means grandmother. Grandmother, or it also means Mrs. You know, this title, a lady. It's used when you are addressing a lady. You are addressing a lady. You know, while I was making this video, once I was making such a video, then instead of saying addressing, I said undressing. So it is when you are addressing a lady. Yani, you start with her name, you start with this word Bibi, then you mention her name. For example, if the lady is ZAINAB, then you say Bibi ZAINAB, which is mostly abbreviated to B. So you can say B ZAINAB, B ZAINAB. Like here, B ZAINAB, B ZAINAB. So this means Lady ZAINAB or Mrs. ZAINAB. Oyo maanto, oyo maanto. Huyu maanto. Sawa 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 sawa. Grandmother, vizuri sana. Huyu maanto. Yeah, this is Somali. This is Somali. Huyu maanto. I don't know if it means I love you, mom, or what it mean. What it mean. Okay, so grandmother. Vizuri sana, vizuri sana. Okay. Sawa sawa. Let's continue. Tunaendelea. So just understand this. B, ZAINAB. And the word for the word for wife actually in Swahili is mke. Mke is wife. So when you want to say this is my wife, you say huyu ni mke wangu. Huyu ni mke wangu. Huyu ni mke wangu. This is my wife. So you don't say huyu ni bibi yangu. When you say huyu ni bibi yangu, you mean this is my grandmother. But most people, especially here in Kenya, people say bibi, they think it's wife. So you say huyu ni mke wangu. This is my wife. When you say huyu ni bibi yangu, it means this is my grandmother. So this is my grandmother. So if you're referring to grandmother, say huyu ni bibi yangu. But if you're referring to your wife, say huyu ni mke wangu. Same to the word bwana. Bwana means bwana. Okay, let me wipe this. I need to click here and make it like this. Okay, so you don't confuse. And we have this bwana. Sawa, bwana. Some people confuse this word to mean husband. Bwana is not husband. Bwana, okay, this way. Okay, these notes. Bwana actually means sir or boss, you know, or Mr. So this is the meaning of bwana. It doesn't mean husband. Bwana doesn't mean husband. Bwana means sir or Mr. Yeah, you don't say huyu ni bwana yangu. This is my husband. No, you don't say that. If you want to say this is my husband, then say huyu ni mume wangu. So the word for husband is mume. Mume is husband. Then you say huyu ni mume wangu. This is my husband. Huyu ni mume wangu. You don't say huyu ni bwana wangu or bwana yangu. No. Huyu ni mume wangu. This is my husband. Sawa? Yeah, so this mistake, the one that I'm starting here, mostly are made by the native Swahili speaker. Okay. Musa anasema nini? Musa anasema in my area, many people thinking it's wife actually. Yes. Yeah, that's what many people think. This Bibi. Okay. Okay, hoyo maganto means sweet mother. Ni Kisomali. Vizuri sana. Mimi ninajifunza Kisomali kidogo. Aniga Abdul Karim. Kidogo. Tunaendelea. We continue. Tunaendelea. This was the third word. Let's go to the fourth word. The fourth word is the word mjomba. So this word is family name, mjomba. Mjomba means uncle. Mjomba means uncle, but this uncle is maternal uncle. You know, uncle from the mother's side. So people they call just any person mjomba if it's from father's side. So if it's from father's side, we don't call him mjomba. We call so here I'll specify. This is uncle. It's maternal. Wait, let me just write uncle. from the mother's side. Okay, so you don't confuse. Then another one is we say Ami. Ami, this is uncle from father's side. Father's side. Uncle from father's side is Ami, while uncle from mother's side is Mjomba. So you don't call anyone Mjomba. So you know how to differentiate. Same to aunts. Aunts from the mother's side, we call them Halati. You can say Halati or you can say Hale. Hale. So this is aunt from mother's side, okay? While the aunt from the father's side is Shangazi. Shangazi. This is aunt from the father's side, okay? Aunt from the father's side, we say Shangazi. Sawa. Shangazi. Yeah, I don't know if my screen is disappearing. Yeah, Shangazi. Shangazi. Yeah, if my screen is having problem, just write to me there. I'll see how I can fix it. Okay, because I see somehow disappearing. Okay, we continue. Tunaendelea, sawa? Tunaendelea. This is the fourth word that people mostly are confused. Sawa? So you learn them and you should not confuse. Sawa. Let's continue. Nambari ya tano here we have the words. Nambari ya tano. Kuambia. Okay, let me say kusema. Kusema means to say, sawa? So people misunderstand this word. Sawa? To say. Most people or most Swahili learners actually, when they want to say that someone told me. So let me say, Dan told me. Dan told me. Dan told me. People they translate these words as Dan alinisema. Dan told me. They translate this word as Dan alinisema, but in real sense here is the real meaning for this sentence is Dan alinisema. It doesn't mean Dan told me. If you want to say someone told me, then use the word ambia. Ambia means to tell. So you will say Dan aliniambia. Aliniambia. Dan aliniambia. This Dan told me. Sawa? Dan aliniambia. So if you use Dan alinisema here, it means Dan, either it means Dan reported you, or it can mean Dan spoke bad about you. So you want to tell someone Dan told me that, then you say Dan alinisema. So no, that can mean a negative, can have a negative meaning. Dan alinisema, it means Dan reported me, or Dan spoke bad about me. Sawa, so be careful. Kusema. Sawa, be careful with how you use the word kusema. Okay, if you want to just to say, kusema means to say. Ninasema, I am saying. Ninasema kuwa, I am saying that. So you be careful how you use this. Sawa. Nambari ya 6. So if you are having did you say native speaker? No, I say this nambari ya 5. The 5th one here. Most Swahili learners actually they confuse this. but the one I spoke up there, most native speaker confused. So, okay. So this, we continue. Tunaendelea. Nambari ya sita. We have the habitual tense. You know, who. So this one I say matumizi ya who ya mazoea. Who is habitual? Who is habitual tense? Habitual tense. Alikuambia. He told you. Who is habitual tense here? Anyway, I want to confirm, is my screen working okay? Because I'm having problem with this side. I don't know if it's working okay. Then you can tell me done, please. So I should not be sharing blank screen. Okay. Halafu Dan, unajua nimepata tu ujumbe kwa umeondoka kwenye kundi letu, sijui mbona. Haya basi, tutaendelea basi. Matumizi ya who. This who, it's used. The screen is working fine. Okay. This who is used when you are telling something that happened, habitual. Something that happened every day, every time, you know? Like I wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning. You say mimi huamka asubuhi. The verb is kuamka. So I say here mimi huamka asubuhi. Asubuhi. I wake up in the morning. Mimi huamka asubuhi. Sawa? Mimi huamka asubuhi. Though this is how we use the who here. It means I usually wake up in the morning. Okay? I usually go to school. I say mimi huenda shuleni. So this, some native speaker actually confuse. They don't know the use of this who. Okay? So how do you use, how do they make mistake? They say, if the first one here, they'll say, mimi nina endanga, mimi nina amkanga asubuhi. You see the mistake here? They say, mimi nina amkanga. Mimi nina amkanga. They add this nga here. Yeah, they add this nga. So you don't need to add this nga when you are really saying this, you know. So they say mimi ninaamkanga asubuhi. No, we don't say that. Say mimi huamka asubuhi. Or if you don't want to use mimi huamka asubuhi, then say mimi ninaamka asubuhi. Don't add nga. Some people add nga, some people add ga. So it will be like mimi ninaamkaga asubuhi. Mimi ninaamkanga asubuhi. No. Don't use nga ga. There is no such in Swahili. Just say mimi huamka asubuhi, or you can say mimi ninaamka asubuhi. So ninaamka asubuhi, it stands for two things. One, for the present tense. Two, for the habitual tense also. So mimi ninaamka asubuhi, it means I wake up in the morning, or I am waking up in the morning. Another one, mimi huamka asubuhi. This means I usually wake up in the morning. So it's something that is done repeatedly. Another word here is mimi huenda shuleni. So people can say mimi ninaendanga shuleni. You see? Mimi ninaendanga shuleni. Endanga. What's endanga? Mimi ninaendanga shuleni. They want to mean I usually go to school, but they are saying mimi ninaendanga shuleni. You don't say ninaendanga shuleni, okay? You don't add this nga here. You don't add, remove it. Either say mimi ninaenda shuleni, or use this who and say mimi huenda shuleni. Mimi huenda shuleni. Sawa? Mimi huenda shuleni. Okay. Mimi huenda shuleni. Sawa? This is the sixth mistake that people make while speaking Swahili. Yeah. They add these suffixes unnecessarily. They don't even exist in Swahili. You cannot say ninaendanga or ninaendaga. Some people say ninaendaga, others say ninaendanga. You know? So don't do that. Sawa? Don't. Say mimi huenda shuleni. I usually go to school. Or mimi huenda, ninaenda shule. Sawa. The seventh mistake. Sawa. We have the negative form of a verb in the second tense, you know? The negative form of the verb in the second, not in the second tense, but in the second person. So, like you, when I'm addressing you, we have this part here. The actual verb is huchezi. Huchezi means you are not playing. You are not playing. Huchezi. So, you are not playing. What mistake people say when they are negating this verb in the second person, they say hauchezi, hauchezi. They write something like this, hauchezi. Just one of the students asked in our Facebook group, what is the difference between some, the question was having such. So hauchezi. Yes. Anything there? Okay, sawa sawa. Vizuri. Okay. So we have this part here, hauchezi. This is a mistake. You don't say how. You know what confuses people really is the noun class. This mistake is made by the native speakers. The native speakers, they make this mistake. You want to say, this hauchezi is actually the negation of something in the noun class of me. Mti unaanguka, it means the tree is falling. Mti unaanguka. If you want to negate this one, you say mti hauanguki. The tree is not falling. Hauanguki. So you cannot say wewe hauchezi. Hauchezi, haulali. Just say hulali, huchezi. Sawa? Hulali, huchezi. Mti unaanguka. Mkono unauma. Mkono unauma means the hand is paining or the hand is aching. So if you want to say the hand is not aching, say mkono hauumi. Hauumi. So here we add double. Mkono hauumi. Mkono hauumi. But this, just understand, it is how here for this class. So you don't tell someone wewe haulali, wewe haunipigii simu. You say wewe hunipigii simu. So let me see if you have understood this. I have some questions here. It's common mistake in my area. Yeah, kweli. Poleni sana, but this mistake you not make it again. So, okay. You, let's translate this one. You are not walking. Yeah, the verb for walk is tembea. So can you tell someone you're not walking? You are not walking. Will you say wewe hutembei or wewe hautembei? Which one is the correct one? Which one is the correct one? Just this one I said here is a negation. Negation of the yeah, this how is a negation of the mumi class noun. In singular form. This how is used in the negation of the mumi class nouns in singular form. Okay, so don't confuse that one. So let's see. You are not walking. How would it be? You are not walking. Hutembei. Vizuri sana. Hutembei. Right here. Hutembei. You are not walking. Hutembei. Sawa, hutembei. Let's see your question. You should show an example. If you don't like, you should like, so people see to understand, pay attention. Okay, hutembei. Sawa. Let's continue. I think I'll add those examples. If yes. Hutembei, okay. Sawa. Hutembei, that's okay. Okay, this was our 7th mistake. Let's go to the 8th mistake. 8th. Yeah, the use. So I just write here kwa. This word kwa actually when used as a locative, when you want to is a case marker. When used as a case marker, people make mistake. When used as a case marker, this one only used with people, a relationship between people and a place. We don't just say any place. So someone can say ninaenda kwa shule, ninaenda kwa nyumba, anaingia kwa nyumba, anatoka kwa soko. Yeah. We start with this on the first one. Ninaenda kwa shule. Shule is a school. Ninaenda kwa shule. Shule means school. So shule is not a person. So if you say ninaenda kwa shule, it means you are going where this person, or at the person's place, the person is called shule. So we don't say that. If you want to say I'm going to school, then you can use these words here. Ninaenda shuleni. You can add ni at the end here and say ninaenda shuleni. ninaenda shuleni, or you can say ninaenda katika shule. Ninaenda shuleni or ninaenda katika shule. Sawa? Ninaenda shuleni or ninaenda katika shule. So you don't say ninaenda kwa shule. Same to this one. Anaingia kwa nyumba. You can say anaingia nyumbani or anaingia katika nyumba. Anaingia katika nyumba. So you don't say anaingia kwa nyumba. Sawa? Anaingia. He is entering in the house. Anatoka kwa soko. Anatoka kwa soko. He's coming from the market. We say anatoka sokoni. We add that ni sokoni, or anatoka katika soko. So you can say katika soko or kwenye soko. Kwenye soko. You can, instead of katika, you can use kwenye. And when you use this sokoni, then you don't have to add katika on the sokoni because it already shows case marker here. So if you use ni, then don't use katika. And if you use katika, don't use kwenye. So you use separately. Okay, this one is wrong. Okay, so how do we use this kwa? You say ninaenda kwa mjomba. This means I'm going to my uncle. Ninaenda kwa mjomba. Ninaenda kwa mjomba. Ninatoka kwa Ali. It means I am coming from Ali's place. Yeah, where Ali was, or the place where Ali lives, or where he was, or where he is. Ninatoka kwa Ali. So Ali here is a person. Tunalala kwa rafiki yetu. We are sleeping at our friend's place. Tunalala kwa rafiki yetu. So this here, when you use kwa, ensure the following is a person or people. Sawa? So if it's just an object, then don't use kwa. Don't use kwa in that form. Hutembei. Vizuri, vizuri, vizuri. We continue with this eighth. That was the eighth. Okay, we have the ninth mistake that people say. Ninth mistake. Same. It relates to this one. Normally, this mistake here, kwa, is made by native speaker. Native speaker. Most native speaker make that mistake. This 9 here, most Swahili learners, they make this mistake number 9, where they say after they just learn case markers, they now try to use, and they make mistake when they saying the name of the country, not the name, but where they're coming from. Like you just up there, we just said, if you want to say I'm going to school, you say ninaenda shuleni or ninaenda katika shule. So that's not the same with country names. Yeah, country names. Ninatoka Kenyani. No. You don't say ninatoka Kenyani. I'm from Kenya. Ninatoka Kenyani. No. The country name, we don't add anything. We don't say katika or kwenye. No. We just say ninatoka Kenya. So Kenya is a country. Kenya. You don't say ninatoka Kenyani, you just say ninatoka Kenya. Okay? Ninatoka Kenya. Another one? Huko Uturukini. Huko Uturukini. You know? Uturuki is a country and it's called in English Turkey. Uturuki. So when you want to say there in Turkey, you don't say huko Uturukini. If it's a school, we say huko shuleni. There in school. Huko shuleni. But if it's a country like Turkey now here, there in Turkey, we say huko Uturuki. Uturuki. We don't add Uturukini. Sawa? Same. You can't say katika Kenya or katika Somalia. You just say Somalia. Wanajeshi wamefanya nini? Wameingia Somalia. Watoto tuseme vita vimeanza Ukraini. So you don't say katika Ukraini or kwenye Ukraini. Just country name. They don't take case marker. And if you want to take case marker, to make them take case marker, then you have to start with the word nchi. So we say katika nchi ya Kenya. Katika nchi ya Kenya. Now here, it has now agreed to use the word katika. Or else, don't say katika Kenya. No. Say katika nchi ya Kenya. Sawa? Katika nchi ya Kenya. Nani anakohoa huko? Jamani. Nani anakohoa huko? Ni rafiki yangu. Ni rafiki yangu, nadhani ni mgonjwa sana. Rafiki yangu nadhani mgonjwa sana. Anasoma lakini kwa sababu ya baridi kali huku Nairobi, anapata mafua. Kwa hivyo anakohoa. Pole sana. Ndio, kwa hivyo anakohoa kidogo. Yaani amepata mafua, sasa anasoma anapata mafua. Ni mwenzangu hapa. Sawa. Kuchukua ni baya sana. The last thing I did ninatoka katika nchi ya Kenya. So you can say ninatoka katika nchi ya Kenya or ninatoka Kenya. Sawa. So don't say ninatoka Kenyani, ninatoka Urusini, ninaenda Urusini. Hapana. Sawa. Okay. Pronounce Ufaransa. France. Ufaransa. Meza dawa. Sawa. Meza dawa. Pole sana kwake. Sawa, atapona tu. Tunaendelea. The last word here on the list is the last word of the list here is nambari ya 10. The last mistake. Actually, there are several mistakes. Yeah, but this is a common mistake. So here, we have the order of these words. The words like nimechelewa, so nimeamka kuchelewa. Benado, Ebison Chipbam. Hujambo mwalimu? Sijambo, hali gani? Okay, the last mistake that people make is this word, the order of this word. Nimeamka kuchelewa. I woke up late. Nimeamka, I've woken up. Kuchelewa is to be late. So if you want to say I woke up late, you don't have to say nimeamka. You know, that's direct translation. Nimeamka kuchelewa. You need to change it this way. Sawa, you need to change it this way. Wait, I think so you say here nimechelewa. You say nimechelewa kuamka. Nimechelewa kuamka. Sawa? Nimechelewa kuamka. You don't say nimeamka kuchelewa. Nimechelewa kuamka. So this is the correct one. Here. Yes, nimechelewa kuamka. Nimechelewa kuamka. Sawa? Nimechelewa kuamka. So don't say nimeamka kuchelewa again. Okay, that's right. I arrived late. I arrived late. So it will be to late is kuchelewa. Two verbs. Then to arrive is kufika. Kufika. I arrived late. Let's see. Just write in the comment section. I arrived late. Yeah, I arrived late. Let's see. I arrived late. Just try to write here. I arrived late. Let's see. I think I will add one more mistake that people make because of this comment here. Vizuri sana. Nimechelewa kufika. I have arrived late. Okay, I have arrived late. Sawa. Nimechelewa kufika. Vizuri. Nimechelewa kufika. Vizuri sana. Vizuri sana. Okay, vizuri sana. Yeah, just another mistake here. So this will be nimechelewa kufika. I have arrived late. Kufika, sawa. Okay, another one. So I will not add the number, but this is when you are saying like yeah, when you are describing something, you know, when you're describing something. We have blue. Yeah, the blue bottle. So the formation of words, the order of words like this in Swahili is not the same. Yeah, most students, they will say blue chupa. Blue chupa. Blue chupa. Blue chupa. We say chupa ya blue. So we reverse the word chupa ya blue. So this literally means it can mean so this one slightly chupa ya blue, bottle of blue, but it means a blue bottle. Blue bottle, chupa ya blue. Sawa. Chupa ya blue. So chupa ya blue. So here it's not the one. We don't say it this way. Another one here. Good child. Good child. Good. In this class we say mzuri. Mzuri. Child is mtoto. How do we say good child in Swahili? How do we say good child? Good child in Swahili. Good child. Let's see. Nimechelewa kufika. Sawa sawa. Vizuri sana. Nimechelewa kufika. That was for the previous part. Sawa. Okay. Good child. Let's say good child in Swahili. Good child. Just right. Good child. Do we say mzuri mtoto as I've written here, or do we say mtoto wa mzuri, or do we say mtoto mzuri? Mtoto mzuri. Vizuri sana. Toto la Urusi. Vizuri sana. Toto la Urusi. Sawa sawa. Mtoto mzuri. Mtoto mzuri. Dan. Vizuri sana. Mtoto mzuri. So we change the order. Not the way we don't just direct translate. Yeah. Mtoto mzuri. We start with the noun, then we say the adjective. Mtoto mzuri. Okay. So this, stop sharing. Okay. So yeah. So that's how those are some of the common mistakes that people make in Swahili, native to beginners or the Swahili learners. So if you've learned this mistake, then avoid using them. Yeah. Nimechelewa kufika. Ndiyo, nimechelewa kufika. Sawa sawa. Here, water bottle, maji chupa, maji ya chupa, chupa ya maji. Aya, sawa sawa. Basi, in the next lesson we'll figure out. But these are the most mistake that people make. So if you've learned them, avoid using them. Sawa, avoid using them. Don't make those mistakes again. Yeah, some of the mistakes are native. People make this mistake, and yeah, and unless they just go to school and learn, or they watch my videos, they learn. But if not, then they'll continue being like that. Okay, so tutakutana katika darasa lingine. I know you have questions, so let me try to answer your question. Which questions do you have here before we end our live? You can just ask in the comment section below. Mtoto mzuri vizuri. Yeah, which questions do you have? Which questions do you have in the comment section here, so we can answer them before we end our live? Yeah, and remember to subscribe to this channel, you know. If you subscribe to this channel, it means you will be the first person to get notification once the video is out, and you'll be the first person to watch. Yeah. Okay. No, not that really. So I asked you the question. I don't ignore your question. I answer them. Come on. Saa tano jamani, usiku mwema. Sawa sawa. Usiku mwema. Hali ya Urusi, poleni sana. Kila kitu tunaomba, kila kitu kitakuwa sawa, na msife moyo tafadhali. Kila kitu kitakuwa sawa. Kwaherini. Kuweni na usiku mwema. Sawa? Kwaherini.